What's up, guys? So, I've been pretty bored of WoW lately. Um, I mean, outside of raid times, I just don't have anything to do. I used to put together raids for my twinks and stuff, but now that, Nalix has fucking everything, Dual Ash Condi, I have all legendaries, every fucking set for every spec, just everything on this character. And if you go through my character list, I'm just going to go through it real quick. Of course, I have Nolly here. This tune, my mage, my level capped mage, it's not really fun for me anymore because it used to just be my PvP tune, but max level PvP isn't fun for me anymore. It never really has been fun for me since BC. It's just the resilience and everything. I just hate the whole thing about resilience. And that's why I just don't like playing my 70 twinks anymore either. Mainly because 70 twinking, it now sucks because it's just Kata new fags. Like Blizzard, I don't know if it's a bug or something like that, but you can get full brutal gear for like you do 4 battlegrounds and you're in full brutal now. It's bullshit. So it's like everybody just makes a 70 twink now and just has full brutal. It used to be it used to set you apart. Like before Cataclysm, like having a 70 twink, like that wasn't very common, especially one with like glaives and shit like Nolix. And it was a big deal. Now it doesn't really matter. But like just PvP now just sucks because everybody's just running around in nothing but full brutal now. So it's just a big resilience fest. And then Illusion, no more gear to get on Illusion. No more gear to get on my you actually haven't seen any videos of my 70 mage. It's been on my live stream a lot, but no more gear to get on this tune for any spec. No more, of course, like I said, no more gear to get on Nolix. No more gear to get on Elysian. No more gear to get on Tiny or Scrub Life now that I got 2 Shadow Fangs and shit. I mean, I guess I could get a second AGM, but ugh. And then Sulcon over here, which is my 19 Hunter, which you have seen nothing of because I just don't play her. Because Hunters aren't fun, but I wanted to be competitive at the 19 bracket. WoW rogues were complete shit. And then of course I have my bank, but I can't really delete my bank because I have a bunch of tabs and shit on it. And I have this extra character slot, but I have a character over here on Arthas, this tune. It has like 50,000 gold on it. So I need to buy something and transfer it over to Elune and get the gold over here. So I gotta leave that character slot open. Anyway, what I've been thinking is, I've been playing a feral tank since 2005. I was the first feral tank on the server. I've run it to the ground. There's nothing left for me in the world of feral tanking. I think I've done more than shown that I'm capable of playing a druid, even at the most hardcore of levels. It's just repetitive at this point, and I always kind of feel like I'm not as privileged as the other tanks that aren't so hybrid-ish, and it's just not fun for me. But I've actually been playing Nolix, and I've just been doing like random queues for shit with XP off, so I'm getting the same like 3 instances over and over again, but I'm tanking them, and it's really fun. And I just really like the way a prot warrior feels. And since I don't really have anything left to do on Nolix in PvP, when you've done as much PvP as me over the years and you've played as many twinks, I've played almost every bracket, and I've played every role, and I've played almost every class in PvP, and it's just not fun for me anymore. PvP is just old. I don't get it. There's some people who could just sit there and PvP all day, and I just don't get it because it's not appealing to me anymore. I think I've just run it into the ground, just like I have my druid, and it's like I just don't have anything more. I just don't have anything left to do outside of raid times. I'm so fucking bored every day that I just don't. All I had, like I just sit around and wait for raids to happen. So, and that's just because none of my tunes have anything left to do on them, and all of my character slots are taken. So what I was thinking about a main swap for my first time since I started playing, and I don't know, it would be a breath of fresh air, and I think it'd be really cool to play a prot warrior at max level, and it would still be Nolly just with an X, and I think that I've already established Nolix in my channel and me as a player. So I don't know. If I do go through with doing that, I mean, I'm not just gonna do it on impulse because I've been thinking about it for a couple weeks now. I'm not sure. Of course, Nolly is my heart. I've been playing that tune you know, I've grown with that tune since I was 12 years old, or 11 years old, or something like that. Um, so I don't know. I mean, it'll definitely be a process, but I really do want to see. I think right now everything is telling me to go ahead and main swap and just play my Prot Warrior because it's just fun for me. Like it's like I like the mobility of it. I like the way threat works. I really like the way AOE threat works. I like the utilities, you know, and I like the rawness of it. Because when you're a hybrid class such as a druid, you know, you have so much other shit to focus on. But when you're like, I've never played a non-hybrid class as my main. I've never played anything but Nali as my main. And I just think it'd be really cool to play the game being really just focused on one thing without having a choice. You know, if you're Prot, you're Prot. There's no going cat. There's no popping out and doing tranquilities and shit like that. I would like to see what it's like to play, what it's like to raid at this level. And I don't know. I think it'd be cool. So I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. I mean, I'd be lying if I were to say that you guys are going to be making the final decision on this, but I do want to have some input. And if you got, maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you would hate me forever and just kill me if I did that. I don't know. But it's just, you know, Feral is just not, it's not appealing to me after half a decade. Over half a decade. I don't know. So there's that. I don't know why I'm still recording. Why am I doing this? This is what am I doing? So I don't know. I feel like I had something to say, but I forgot what it was. Nope, I don't think I got. I know that I totally had something to say, but I forgot what it was. So I'm just gonna end it here. So yeah, just to recap, all of my character slots are filled with tunes that have nothing left to get on them, and you know, I don't want to have more than you know, 2 active level capped characters, because it just gets to a point where it's hard to keep up with all the new shit that Blizzard puts out. Like, it's hard to stay on top of everything. So that's why I love twinks, because once you make a twink and you get the best possible gear on it, that's immortal. You know, I can quit playing for years and come back and still, you know, and still handle shit on those characters. And I don't know, I like that. I like not having the stress of having to keep a bunch of fucking tunes up with Blizzard's bullshit. Like, because frankly, I don't like the new shit that Blizzard puts out outside of just raid instances. It's just not interesting to me. Like this transmogrification, or however you pronounce it. It's just, I just don't. I think it's shitty. I think that's a horrible idea. I think that's. I'm not. This is besides the point. Anyway, what I'm saying is, all of my character slots are filled with tunes that have nothing left to do on them, and I'm getting bored of playing a feral tank, and I'm interested in the Prot Warrior. So I'm thinking, and again, this won't happen just overnight. It'll be a process. I'm thinking of, you know, taking XP lock off of Nolix and go ahead and leveling it to 85 and making Nolix my new main and switching it to Prot full time. So that's that. And you know, like I said, let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, peace.